Today, I have decided to share with you how to boost your self-confidence. Because for me, this is vital in every endeavor that we have in order to become successful, in order that we can achieve what we want. We need to boost our confidence. I reiterate, the question that I would like to answer this day is how to boost your confidence. I like to give concrete example based on my experience so that it will be answered from the bottom of my heart. I will say these insights because I have experienced it. So first thing in mind when you want to boost your confidence is to know exactly or to identify exactly what you want in life. For example, what I want is to have a driver's license, and I am determined to improve my driving skill. So I need to boost my confidence in driving. So that is the first one. Know exactly what you want to develop. Number two is to study what you want. In my case, because I want to develop my driving skill, so I started studying it. You can apply or you can enroll in a driving school, or in my case, I didn't enroll in a driving school. Instead, I watched tutorial video in YouTube, and then I read books about drivings and traffic rules or traffic signs, and then I uploaded or downloaded application or games about driving, like the Dr. Parking, and then I played it. That's why I also talk to different people who knows or who know how to drive. So that's how I study about driving. Number three is to find a mentor or someone who can encourage you, who can develop your skill, who can applaud you, because someone or somebody is needed for you to upgrade, to develop your potential, because you can do it alone. Without others, you cannot improve yourself, because no man is an island. That's why in order for you to boost your confidence, you need someone better than you. For example, in driving, of course, look for a person who is good in driving, whom you are confident that he or she will teach you, will train you how to develop your driving skill. Number four, accept your mistake and be teachable. As you go through developing your skill, for example in driving, once again, you need to accept that you will encounter mistake and failure, because that is natural, that is normal in developing yourself. No one is perfect at the beginning. Even at the later part of your life, you will find out that you are going to have a mistake, and that is one part of boosting your self-confidence. Remember that your mistake is inevitable, but you should learn from your mistake. That's why you need to be teachable. Don't think that you are always right, but think that you need a room for improvement. That's why you need always a mentor, someone who is better than you, that can teach you what you don't know. Number 5, correct practice is necessary. Yes, we've heard the saying that practice makes perfect, but even though you practice a lot, if it is not a correct practice, then you will end up wrong. But if you started your practice correctly, then you will end up correctly. So begin your practice with a correct practice. That's why it is necessary to find a mentor that is really excellent in doing that kind of skill. For example, in driving skill, or if you want to develop your English speaking skill, and then you should find a mentor who is really good in speaking English. Mostly the person who is good in speaking English are the native English speaker. So you can do that even though you are not face-to-face learning from that person. You can watch video tutorial about speaking English and YouTube. So there are many English tutorial that you can watch in YouTube. So you need to have a correct practice in order to boost your confidence in doing something. Number 6, regular application of the skill that you are developing. For example, in boosting your confidence in speaking English, you need to speak it regularly. If you can do it daily, do it. For example, you are a student, you need to oblige or challenge yourself that if the subject medium of communication is English, for example the English subject and also the other subjects that are using English, like in mathematics, challenge yourself to speak in English even though you are not perfect. As I told you, accept your mistake, but regularly you are going to use English, and in that way you are boosting your confidence to develop your speaking English. Just like me right now, I don't have any person that I am communicating face to face, but I am confident that there are people who will watch this video. That's why I am recording it, and I have the confidence in speaking English because I used to speak English since I started this when I am in elementary, but of course not regularly, but occasionally when I need to speak it. But during my high school years, I started using it regularly, especially in the English subject, until I became college and I became teacher, and especially when I went to Macau, China to be a teacher, especially when talking with the international students. And I realized that I boosted my English confidence because of regular application of it. Number 7, trust your ability. This is the ultimate process in boosting your confidence, because you have your specific goal, you studied it well, you find your mentor, you accept that mistake is inevitable, you practice correctly, and you apply the skill regularly. You are now confident in your ability. You need to trust yourself. This is the ultimate part of developing your self-confidence. You are equipped already with the necessary skill to perform the certain skill that you want. For example, in speaking English, you are already good at it. You studied it well, you practice it well, and you are using it regularly. By this time, you should not be afraid of whom or whoever person that you are going to communicate with. Remember that even though you are not really perfect in your grammar, in your pronunciation, as long as you can communicate, you can express yourself in English, you should bear in your mind that any person can understand your English already because you have studied it. And don't be afraid to commit mistake. Always bear in mind that you are prone to commit mistake. Even in driving, you have your self-confidence that you know already how to drive. You have your driver's license. But remember, you need to build or to boost your self-confidence so that you can drive on the street in a correct way. Don't be afraid. Don't bear in your mind that you are always wrong. Bear in your mind instead that you are already equipped with the knowledge and skill that you need to have. So your mindset is important at this juncture. You should bear in mind that you are already excellent in doing something. It's all about mindset. It's all about what you are entertaining in your mind. If you want to speak English, just be confident. Always remember that. Always instill in your mind that you are good at it. For example, in public speaking, if you want to be good at it, you should inculcate in your mind that because you have studied already the public speaking, you need to trust yourself that you are very good at it. How to apply this video in other undertakings, like for example in chicken farming. How can you apply self-confidence in chicken farming? Yes, the 7 steps are necessary in all endeavor that you want, just like in chicken farming. Number 1, if your goal is to raise chicken, then number 1 is that your goal is to raise chicken. Number 2 is study how to raise chicken. You can apply in a school that is teaching you how to raise chicken, or you can study, research, and find a tutorial video in YouTube. Number 3 is to find a mentor. Yes, there are many people who are already raising chickens. You can talk to them, they can mentor you. Number 4, accept that mistake in raising chickens is inevitable. So you need to learn from your mistake. Number 5, you practice correctly. The strategy, the method on how raising chickens, you need to practice it correctly. Number 6 is to apply what you have learned regularly. So daily you are feeding your chickens, you are upgrading the skills in raising chickens. And number 7, trust yourself. Trust in your ability. So that is the ultimate one. because you want to have chicken farming, you need to trust yourself that you have the ability to be successful about it. So if you want this video, kindly share to your social media account. And if you like it, kindly like. And I am encouraging you to please subscribe this channel, because every day I will try my best to upload videos that will help you to improve yourself. Yes, I am focusing on developing ourselves. Kindly check my channel and always remember to share it. Thank you so much for watching. God bless and bye-bye.